sorry for the usual YouTubers, it's not your normal circumstance. My name is Stevie Pennock. I don't really like to be on here, it's quite embarrassing really. I had an unusual circumstance on Christmas Day on 2019 where I was being followed around this time of the year. People saying things to me, neighbours were actually acting quite weird at the time. This was in 2019. Thumping on my wall, it seemed like I was trying to get my heart rate going and stuff like that, but anyway, etc. I actually asked my friend, what does he think is going on, but he seemed to have thought that they're not trying to give me a heart attack, they're just trying to, well they are, but they're trying to shock me so that they can carry me unconscious so they can take parts off me. This part happened to be a private part. I discovered that through him also that they can now allow penis operations on lesbian women with a lot of money, and this was what these stalkers were talking about. And then I ended up in a hospital ward being questioned about my penis, and they didn't want to let me go. They actually wrestled me in the hospital, wrestled me in there, prized my fingers away from the gates, and they were desperate, like they were trying to grab £1 million. But when I got in there I panicked and told them that I saw a policeman who actually knows me being dragged in here, and then they released me. This was the Ipswich Hospital. Now in 2024, I'm sorry, I don't mind telling the truth. I have to tell the truth because I don't want to go missing again, or people to find malevolent reasons to find, or excuses to entrap me into your dirty system. Sorry to say it like that, but I am an innocent person, and I'm sick and tired of people trying to lure me into your system as an excuse to gain me for flesh, blood, or whatever purposes. I'm sorry, dear God, I'm telling the truth. I've also asked politely, or been asking politely, Ipswich Borough Council to, if they don't mind, removing me and replacing me into assisted living, because I just feel kind of unsecure living here, and I don't like living next door to the Crown Court after the incident that happened to me in 2019. I feel very vulnerable living next to a building which has prison cells in it, and that could just come across the road and abduct me again any minute. I think it's absolutely disgusting. I'm not an extended life for nobody, as much as my parts are worth. I know there's millionaires out there that will do anything. I'm not a jewellery shop, I'm worth more than a jewellery shop. People own jewellery shops with a lot of money and they do a lot to keep them open. I'm also praying to Allah, and God knows I'm innocent, but something needs to be done. Somewhere, somebody needs to redeem. I'm an innocent person, and I've been an innocent person living in this country. And sometimes I'm quite upstanding and don't mind helping citizens that are struggling, even though I'm struggling myself. So, this is the human rights. I have been asking Ipswich Borough Council for a move. My housing officer, I won't mention her name because obviously it's her name, I don't want her to get in any kind of trouble, but a year is a long time to call somebody. I haven't been calling constantly, but a call back would be nice. So I'm keeping my cameras on, I'm staying aware of situations around me, and God bless